Key point 1. Navigating life's highs and lows. Every day, the world pulses with a hidden rhythm that influences our emotions, decisions, and behaviors. This pattern is evident in the most unexpected places, including social media interactions. For instance, a study of over 500 million tweets from 2.4 million users across 84 countries revealed a fascinating insight. The research by sociologists Michael Macy and Scott Golder aimed to gauge the world's emotional state by analyzing the sentiments expressed in these tweets. They utilized the powerful text analysis tool LIWC, linguistic inquiry and word count, to evaluate each word for the emotion it conveyed. The findings were striking. They revealed that humans go through a predictable pattern of emotions throughout the day. Morning might start with a burst of enthusiasm, confidence shimmering by noon, but as evening approaches, feelings of lethargy or guilt might weigh in. What drives this is not just our mood or what we had for breakfast. It's our circadian rhythm, nature's way of ensuring our body's internal clock aligns with the day-night cycle. Adjust your schedule to the fluctuations of your emotions throughout the day. This discovery isn't just fascinating trivia, it's the key to optimizing our lives. We can plan complex tasks if we pinpoint when we're happiest or most alert. And when we sense a trough coming on, that's the best moment to pause, reflect, or even take a power nap. These patterns aren't just signaling us when to schedule a meeting or go for a run. They hold a profound truth about how interconnected we are, regardless of borders or backgrounds. Let's uncover the moments when we're to shine and understand when we might need self-compassion. With this knowledge, we can navigate life's waves with purpose and precision. Ready to dive into the rhythms of your life? Let's begin. Key point 2. Harnessing the power of the afternoon. In the hustle and bustle of our modern lives, taking a break is often viewed as a luxury, a momentary pause in an endless race. But what if those pauses are not just moments of respite? They are keys to unlocking your strength and potential. Let's explore the scientific secrets of perfect timing and discover why the afternoon slump holds vital insights for our productivity and well-being. Imagine a hypothetical place called the Hospital of Doom, where patients face higher risks, doctors are more likely to make mistakes, and caregivers often neglect basic hygiene, all contributing to dire consequences. This place is real, even though its name might not be. It is a modern hospital in the afternoon, an entirely different place compared to what it is like in the morning. What we experience in the afternoon is not merely a subjective feeling of fatigue. It's a scientifically observed drop in our alertness and energy levels that can have profound consequences, especially in professions demanding precision and attention to detail. But here's the silver lining. Breaks can counteract these effects, especially in the afternoon. Consider the nappuccino, a short nap after coffee. It might sound unconventional, but it's a strategy rooted in science. Such breaks realign our tasks with our natural rhythms, allowing us to optimize outcomes. Historically, cultures worldwide have recognized the importance of afternoon breaks. The Spanish siesta, for instance, included not just rest, but also a short nap. While modern life and economic pressures led to its decline, we now have scientific evidence that supports these age-old practices. Instead of dismissing them as outdated, we should see them as visionary, aligning perfectly with what science now tells us about the benefits of afternoon breaks. The afternoon isn't a time to push through with more caffeine. It's an opportunity to listen to our bodies, step back, and recharge. So, the next time you feel that afternoon slump, remember this. Embrace the pause, whether it's a leisurely lunch or a quick power nap. By doing so, you're not just enhancing your immediate performance, but making a long-term investment in your well-being. Breaks are not a sign of weakness, but a source of strength and rejuvenation. Now, Armed with this knowledge, let's journey further into the secrets of timing and discover how the rhythm of our days can shape our lives. Key point 3. Ready, steady, go! The beginnings often set the course for our journeys. As we explore the science behind the impact of our starting points, let's consider a striking example: the school day. When the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention revealed that starting school before 8:30 a.m. jeopardizes millions of American teenagers' health and learning capabilities, it wasn't merely a revelation. It was a wake-up call to the profound influence of timing. Beginnings offer infinite opportunities for fresh starts, so try to embrace their power. The timing of our beginnings, whether it's the launch of a career during a recession or embarking on a personal project, can have far-reaching effects. For those who start their jobs during economic downturns, it's not just about overcoming immediate challenges, but enduring suppressed earnings that persist even when the economy recovers. But here's the twist. While we might not always control when we start, we have agency over how we begin. For teenagers, advocating for school start times that align with their natural sleep patterns can lead to better health and academic performance. And for those navigating the challenges of a recession-era job market, targeted support and career counseling can be invaluable. Historically, we've understood the significance of beginnings, and now science validates what we've sensed. The effects of our starting points linger longer than we might imagine. However, the beauty of beginnings lies in their flexibility. If the initial attempt falters, remember that every moment carries the potential for a fresh start. Whether it's a personal reinvention or rallying others for collective action, there's strength in recognizing that beginnings aren't one-time events. The key is to understand and harness the power of beginnings. Strive to start right, and if circumstances lead you astray, remember that it's never too late to begin anew. Every moment presents a chance to set a new course. As you navigate life's myriad opportunities, remember the influence of beginnings, for they shape where you start and ultimately arrive. Did you know? One reason for studying American teenagers' performances in the 1980s was to observe French lessons. When asked, "Comment allez-vous?" How are you? A typical response from students, especially in early morning classes, was "Je suis fatigué," I'm tired, highlighting the challenge of teenagers trying to use their brains before 8 o'clock. Key point 4. Don't underestimate the middle. Throughout our lives, we often fixate on beginnings and eagerly anticipate endings. Yet, the middle, the often overlooked heart of our endeavors, possesses a unique power to dampen our spirits or ignite our passion. Picture a tradition like lighting Hanukkah candles. A box contains 44 candles, increasing in number over the 8-day celebration. Yet, many households end the holiday with leftover candles. Why? It's because, during the middle days, even the most devoted tend to be less diligent about lighting them. This phenomenon reflects a broader trend. The middle often escapes our attention. And it's not just in religious customs. The midlife crisis is familiar to many, suggesting a dip in life satisfaction during our middle years. But this idea of midpoints goes beyond age. Projects, careers, and school days all have midpoints that significantly influence our behavior and motivation. For instance, teams working on a project might experience a slump in the middle, but then rally as the end draws near, fueled by the urgency of a looming deadline. In the middle, we relax our standards, perhaps because others relax their assessments. Daniel H. Pink. Why do midpoints hold such sway over us? One theory points to the uh-oh effect. Recognizing that we're halfway through a task or phase can jolt us into action. This realization prompts us to reassess our approach, tweak our strategies, and intensify our efforts. Yet, it's not just about challenges. Midpoints can also be wellsprings of inspiration. Acknowledging that we've reached the halfway point can infuse us with a sense of accomplishment and motivate us to persevere. It's a reminder that while we've come far, there's still work to do. Midpoints can serve as catalysts for reevaluating and reinvigorating our efforts. While beginnings set the stage and endings provide closure, the middle often shapes the journey's outcome. By recognizing the influence of midpoints, we unlock their potential to enhance our motivation and propel us forward. Whether navigating the middle of a project, a life stage, or a simple task, understanding the dynamics of midpoints empowers us to tackle challenges and seize opportunities. It's within these middle moments that the real magic of progress happens, and it's up to us to make the most of them. Key point 5. Embracing new beginnings through endings. Undoubtedly, endings often hold the most profound influence. These conclusions shape our perceptions, decisions, and actions, casting a powerful lens through which we view the world. Think about the countless individuals who take on the challenge of running their first marathon. For many, it's not just about conquering a physical feat, but about embarking on an emotional journey. Consider the story of Red Hong Yi, an artist from Australia who saw marathons as an impossible endeavor. Yet, she committed to 6 months of training and completed the Melbourne Marathon. Jeremy Medding from Tel Aviv also ran the New York City Marathon, achieving a personal milestone he had long desired. These individuals, among many others, are often driven to conclude a chapter in their lives, marking a profound testament to the power of endings. But endings aren't confined to marathons. Consider the simple act of indulging in a box of chocolates. It's often the last that holds special significance. Whether it's the anticipation of savoring the final treat or the complex mix of emotions that accompany the conclusion of a delightful experience, that last chocolate exemplifies the emotional weight of endings. At Stanford University, a study found that graduating seniors experience a unique blend of happiness and sadness, described as poignancy. This bittersweet emotion is at the heart of meaningful conclusions. It's not just about feeling good, it's about deriving deeper meaning and insight from our experiences. Endings also wield surprising influence over our behavior. Individuals approaching the end of a life decade, such as turning 29 or 39, often experience a surge of motivation. This phenomenon, observed in 9 enders, showcases how the prospect of an ending can propel us into action. Endings are your chance to reflect, grow, and plan new beginnings. Endings remind us of the fleeting nature of experiences and the importance of cherishing every moment. Embracing these moments can lead to richer, more meaningful experiences, reminding us that every finish is a new beginning in disguise. As you navigate the chapters of your life, remember the transformative power of endings and let them inspire you to embark on new and exciting journeys. Closings, conclusions, and culminations reveal something essential about the human condition. In the end, we seek meaning. Daniel H. Pink. Key point 6. The art of group timing. Individual timing is like a solo instrument, crucial in its own right. But today, we often immerse ourselves in the captivating world of group timing. Meet Ahilu Adhav, a dedicated worker from Mumbai who commences his daily rounds each morning. On his bicycle, he collects maroon canvas bags filled with homemade lunches from households like the Turakias. Adhav is part of an extensive network of dabawalas, the unsung heroes responsible for delivering thousands of these lunches from homes to offices across the city. Their precision is legendary, making almost no mistakes and ensuring each lunch finds its rightful owner. But what's the secret behind this impeccable timing and seamless coordination? It all boils down to 3 fundamental principles. The need for a boss. Every successful group requires a leader or an external standard to set the pace, uphold standards, and channel collective efforts. This guiding force ensures that everyone moves in harmony toward a common goal. The power of belonging. Group timing thrives on a profound sense of belonging. This feeling is nurtured through shared codes, attire, and physical touch. When individuals feel deeply connected to a group, they are more inclined to synchronize their actions with others. Heartfelt interaction. Beyond physical coordination, groups also sync emotionally. Participants' heart rates often synchronize during group performances, such as a choir singing harmoniously. This deep emotional connection amplifies the overall performance of the group. Conclusion. Time isn't simply a relentless march from the past to the future. Instead, it's a complex interplay of memories, experiences, and aspirations that mold our very existence. In our journey, we've uncovered the past as a guiding light, offering wisdom for our present. We've reveled in the vibrancy of the now, where every moment is an opportunity. And we've glimpsed the future as a realm of endless possibilities, where our dreams take flight. It's not just about the moments we live, but also the memories we create and the dreams we chase. We can lead lives of depth, meaning, and fulfillment by embracing time in all its facets. After all, time isn't just a measure. It's an experience that shapes our identity, purpose, and destiny. So, as you journey forward, remember that time is your constant companion. It's your canvas, your guide, and your beacon of hope. Embrace it, cherish it, and make the most of every moment. Your passage through time is yours to shape and to treasure. Let's adorn our paths with moments of wisdom, joy, and boundless possibility. Try this. Here's a practical guide to enriching your relationship with time. Reflect on your past. Take moments to revisit your past experiences, both challenging and joyful. Consider the lessons you've learned and how they shape your present. Live in the present. Savor each moment in the here and now. Engage with the world around you, make memories, and forge connections that truly matter. Dream of the future. Set goals, envision your aspirations, and chart your course for the future. Embrace optimism and believe in the potential of tomorrow.